Hi YouTube family, welcome to my channel 111 Love Messages Tarot, where I'm here to bring you 111 love messages. Hey water signs, how are you? Hope you're happy, safe, and healthy out there. This is going to be a merge video for all of my water, Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers. This is going to be for the person you are in a relationship with, involved with, in a situationship with, liking, loving, estranged from, married to, divorced from, fucking, and all of that jazz. Keep in mind the energies can swap. If you do not believe that this is their frequency toward you, it can be yours towards them. Be sure to check your other placements in your chart as well as theirs, and if it doesn't gel at all, it's simply not for you. So, I know I'm a little late this month, but life kicks in and it happens. Okay, so better late than never. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm basically going to give an overall general reading for all the water signs, and then at the end, I'm going to pull 2 cards for each of you. All right. Universe Creator, help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my water signs, for all of my Sagittarius, really. You could be involved with Sagittarius, because I just happen to say that. For my Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces. 4 Swords. 8 of Swords. Universe Creator, help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my water signs, my Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancers. Wow, 9 of Swords. What are y'all going through? Y'all are thinking a lot. It's a lot of thoughts going on in that handsome or pretty head of you guys. Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces. Universe Creator, help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my water signs. What do they need to know for February 20? Ace of Cups, 2023. What does my water signs need to know about the individual they are thinking of while viewing this video? And we have here, if it will focus, the 8 of Pentacles. Water, 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 water. You guys are thinking a lot. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot on your plate. You're conjuring up things in your head that's not even true. Certain things you may be a little bit delusional about, or you're just conjuring. It seems like you're conjuring up things in your mind, and it's causing you to feel trapped and feel like you need a break from it all. This is circulating around some type of love situation. You feel a little overwhelmed in love with someone. You see how this is supposed to be for the other person's energy, but your energy just dove right in. It just dove right in. This is supposed to be for them, but this can also be their energy. But I just felt your energy flow through here very like a tidal wave, like the water that you are. But there's some type of heaviness circulating around some deep love. This person seems to be making an effort for you. They're looking towards the love. They see the love that's radiating from you because it's coming from you in abundance. They're looking at it. They see it. They have things that they're doing. They have things that are of interest to them at the moment. So you may feel shortchanged. You may feel like they're not paying you enough attention, or you're not getting enough of their time. But they have to take care of themselves first in order to give you that time. They're definitely looking at the effort that you're making to pour your heart out to them. They are paying attention. You think they're not. They are, and they see you. It's just that they need to get done what they need to get done in order to put in more work for you and more work for this relationship. But it seems to be stressing you out, though. Like, you don't like how this is panning out, because you may feel as though this person is ignoring you, or they're disinterested, not satisfied, bored, whatever it may be. You have the blinders on, just like, again, conjuring up shit in your head that's just not true. This person sees you. They see your love. They see how much you may be overwhelmed. They are also overwhelmed with things that's going on in their lives. Like, they may be overwhelmed with work, their business, their children, their hobbies, whatever they're into, whatever they're doing. They have a lot that's going on with them as well. But they see you. Don't think that they don't see your efforts and see how much you're trying and see how much you desire and want them. They're noticing you. But you need like a break from this. Like, you're kind of, you're feeling a little restless. You're feeling a little not seeing the forest for the trees. You feel stuck in this feeling. It's like you can't help yourself. You can't help but to think that they're up to no good, or they may be cheating, or having a few infidelities or indiscretions, because they're not giving you the attention that you're seeking. And it's causing you to make up stuff that's not true. Just have a conversation with them. It's causing you to be a little sad about it. It's causing you not to focus properly on what you're supposed to focus on. You need a break from thinking. You have a lot of ideas going on in your head, and it's not even true. Water signs. Let's clear this up. What is the Four of Swords in regards to for my water signs, my Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces? Universe Creator, help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my water signs for February 2023. What does my water signs need to know? What is the Four of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. You just feel like you put a lot of time and energy into this, and you just want this to like take off already. You want this to flow. You want things to pop off. Seven of Cups. You invested a lot in this, so you just want your investments to pay off. You want the effort that you put into this relationship or this situation. You want it to be seen. This is the Six of Cups. You're very emotional about this. This is the Two of Cups. Wow. And we have the Magician. It's a lot of time and effort being spent here into what they're doing and into you putting into them, but it can't be one-sided. It's not an unrequited situation, but you're feeling that way because of the attentiveness they're not showing you. But it's both, it's mutual. It's a mutual situation. It's a mutual bond. It's a mutual love that you both share, but they may have a different love language from you. So you may think that they don't care at all. They may be a little nonchalant. They may not be so mushy, gushy, and gooey. So that may come off to you as them not caring. This could be someone that you have children with. This can be someone from your past that is resurfacing in your life. This person also has options. Like I said, they have a lot going on in their life. And when I say options, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have dating options. They have options, period, just in their life about the career choices that they may need to make or change, revise. Maybe they're looking for a place to live. Maybe they want to move. It's a lot of things that can be going on with someone besides dating options. And that can be something as well. But they have a lot of things on their plate. They have a lot of things to choose from. They also invested in this relationship. And they see, like I mentioned, they may see you come off as maybe a little harsh, maybe a little snappy, maybe a little snotty, snippy, whatever. Maybe short with them because of the underlying issue that you feel undervalued or taken advantage of, or you're not getting what you feel as though you deserve. But fret not, water signs. This person is in love as well. It's a mutual bond here. They're working very hard at this. They are making an effort. You know, it just doesn't look that way because, again, they love differently than you. And sometimes I know when that can happen. I've been through that shit too. So, but sometimes that's just not a match. You know, you're about to say incapable. Incompatible. Sometimes that can be incompatibility. Like, you know, their love style is just totally different from yours. And it's a miss. It's just a miss. And you're not merging together. It's like oil and water. But somehow you're trying to make it work here. But again, you may need a break from this situation. You may need a break from just thinking about this as a whole. But you don't want to break because you feel as though you put so much into this, so much into this person. For them to have options, it's like, okay, what else is there besides me? But you can't be selfish in a relationship like that. You know, people have a lot of other shit that they like to do and enjoy, and besides just a relationship. So you can't be, I won't use the word clingy. You just have to have a full life. Or even if it isn't full, just take up some things that you may enjoy as well. So your focus won't be solely on them. That is the best thing for everyone involved. Trust you me. But yeah, they seem to also be you know, having thoughts about the past as well, having thoughts about, you know, a previous relationship, and they're pretty emotional about it. Like, again, you can have children with this person. Maybe, you know, they want children. This is why they're working so hard to build the foundation. And that could be another thing. Maybe they're just working all the time and they're too busy to have a relationship. And when someone is like working a lot, they're like a workaholic trying to get things done for themselves, they don't have time for a relationship. They shouldn't be in one. It's like your priority is work. You don't have time for a relationship. But hey, some people still want to be in one. Who the hell am I to say they can't? By all means, knock yourself out. But yeah, they have what it takes to manifest this, to become something very deep, intense, loving. But their focus is just elsewhere. They're not so focused on this. They have other things, has other options that they're a little confused. You know, they're a little confused. They love you, but they're not, they're so focused. It's like they're putting you on the back burner. And I know you want to be made first. You want to be a priority in their life. But their priorities are elsewhere. And again, they see your efforts. They see your affection, your passion for them. This is why you're thinking, you're overthinking, thinking too much, thinking long, you're thinking wrong. You just need a break from all of that shit. It's like you feel trapped in your head. Don't be trapped in your head about situating this love. You're going to have to find a way to not consume yourself with what's going on in this relationship. And I know that can be difficult for some water signs, because water signs are very deep. Very deep, very loving, very intense. Especially you Scorpios. I love you Scorpios, though. Very deep, mysterious, and dark. And I love it. And I'm sure everyone else does. But sometimes you can't obsess over, you know, your relationships. You have to just give it a break. Give your mind a break. Give your heart a break. And it's like you offering up your heart to this person. It's like you want to give them your heart. They see you offering it up. They may not be ready to take the plunge, even though they do feel the same way. You just want to hear that from them. You just want to know that you're on the same page, because you don't feel like you are. Let's pull a Lover's Oracle for my water signs. Oh, that flipped right over. Okay, it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. You see that? You may not understand their love style. You may not understand why they're not giving you the time and attention that you're seeking or that you so much desire. They need to give that to themselves right now. You cannot give someone you, a part of you, all of you, whatever it is, if you're not right with you. This person is trying to gather things together for their life. They're working hard to do that. You know, maybe they're working on their finances. They're trying to build, you know, a stable foundation for themselves or for the both of you. And I can feel like you're just being breadcrumbed and shortchanged and shit, but it's not. You're not being shortchanged. They're focused on other things. And I know that can feel like someone doesn't care. But I'm gonna read that again. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So your mind is in turmoil right now because you're overthinking. You're thinking too much. You're obsessing. You're not focusing. You're having sleepless nights. You're stressing. You're feeling trapped by your thoughts. You're feeling like you can't break free from these ideas, from these fabrications in your mind. You have to let that go. Give yourself a break. Have a conversation with this person. Let them know how you feel. Let them know, I feel as though, you know, you're not giving me enough. I feel as though I'm being neglected here. You know, we're building something and it seems like your sole focus is elsewhere. So again, if this is someone from your past and you haven't seen each other for a while, the love can still be there. But at the same time, they lost focus on you, per se. They lost the enthusiasm from what it once was. They found other things to occupy their mind and their life. While you had a break or break up and you decided to get back together because the both of you put in a lot. But they're confused and they have a lot of things to choose from. They have a lot of things that they need to sort out. Some things from the past. And they just need to, you know, take their time on that. Even though there's a lot of love here. But they need to really see if you're right for them. Bottom line, they may not feel as though maybe something happened in the past where maybe you hurt them. And they're not so eager to just jump right back in it. Sometimes that can happen. You know, a person been hurt, or you know, a lot of time has passed and they just don't know where you're at now. You know, you may not know them in this stage of life. Like you know a person, but we evolve every day. So they may not be the same person you've dealt with previously. This is why they're so reluctant to just go back into it full speed ahead without carefully thinking about how to approach this. You know what I mean? So you should, you know, just have a heart-to-heart with them. You know, if that's what you want to do. Just let them know how you feel. It's good to be vulnerable. Let them know how you feel, what you're thinking. That, this is something that's just on your mind and you want to discuss it. That's really 111 Lovers Oracle for my water signs for February 2023. You know what? I'm going to just take all of these. I usually don't because it's way too many. I was so hurt when you left. See? Okay. And remember, I just mentioned that it's a possibility that you could have hurt them. You probably left them. And maybe you were feeling some regrets and wanting to come back into this person's life. And if that was the case, they were very hurt when you decided to leave them. Okay? Your sex is incredible. They miss your sex. They miss the lovemaking. They miss the intensity of it. You hold the key to my heart. Like I said, this person has deep feelings for you. They're just not focused on it. They just don't know. They can't just pick up where you guys left off. Because they've definitely evolved in life. They've definitely changed. There are things that are just different for them and about them in their life. But your sex is incredible. And they were hurt when you left. Or vice versa. You know, you hold the key to my heart. So this person is like really, they're thinking about it. They're heavily thinking. And it's very much so heartfelt. They just haven't decided yet. So be patient, water signs, okay? If that's what you want. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. You enjoy the rest of your month, your AM, your evening, your afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And take care.